Hey kids, this is X-Ray Vision, Pulse Ray Vision, Dark Ray Vision now, coming to you live from Quattro Cinco Studios in my mom's basement. And I just thought I'd jump on here real quick and do a daily update. We got 5 days left to mint the OG, the original fuel cell. This is, going to be the most valuable fuel cell in the series. Not that the others won't, be worth money too, but older pays better. We'll just say that. Like the older your NFT is, the better it pays. So with that said, I've got this link on X. I've got it all over Telegram. So if you guys want to join, like I said, the door's open. Just jump in here and jump in here and ask any questions you have about dark matter, anti-gravity, anything. We can talk about. We're not agnostic here, or we're not maximalists here on our project. We will talk about all sorts of stuff, pulse chain related, hex related, whatever you guys want to talk about. There's so many cool builders right now that are releasing so many projects on pulse chain. It's absolutely nuts. Let's see here. All right, just checking my messages. Like I said, I usually would say we're live, but it already shows this, so I think we're good. Nobody here is in the green room. Nobody here is in the comments. There's a few people watching, so hi to you few people out there watching. I did have something I wanted to share with you guys that's pretty interesting. I was complaining this morning when I was on the shit show with Crypto Compassion and Vets in Crypto and a bunch of other people on their open mic Monday. And I was complaining that we didn't have a rap. And the same guy that made the anti-gravity anthem stepped up and produced a rap about BitBoy Leroy. Let me put BitBoy up behind me while we play this rap because it's pretty awesome. Let's see here. Change that one to, here we go. Here's BitBoy Leroy behind me, a six-limbed chimpanzee that's about to destroy whatever needs to be destroyed. So let me share my screen here so I can play the audio. There we go. Entire screen. Share the system. Share. Boom. And now we have, of course, this screen of infinity. Let's go here. And as you see, like I put the link in the treehouse. I put it in Crypto Degens. Put it in Degen Protocol, Mastermind Group, Dollar Riot, and of course our channels, Anti-Gravity Saga and our Anti-Gravity Saga under no permissions. Did you know we have a group under no permissions? That's yeah. Look at this. A whole group in here asking questions. And so I'm just been bouncing between the two channels, trying to answer as many questions and as we get, all this material ready for you guys. But I am looking for Mr. Thagor right here. And let's see, where did the song go? Did he post it in here? Yeah, I made a rap off toxic rap. Okay, so yeah, I don't know where the rap went. Maybe it's in our channel here. Let's go check our channel for the rap. Because we have the rings, the Mint of Ashes, which is, our anthem, the rock anthem. And then, like I said, he dropped in a rap, but for some reason I'm not seeing it. I really wanted to play that rap for you guys. No, this is Cape. Here's General. Let's see if he's got it, if he posted up in here earlier when I listened to it. Lottery page. Nope. I should pin it. If I find it, I'll pin the wrap in our group here, and you guys can check it out. It's pretty fun. Anyways, I guess I'll have to find that for another one. In the meantime, there's nobody here in the green room. There's nobody here, but let's just go to our favorite website in the world, agproject.io. And here's the minting page, where we have 5 days, 11 hours, 9 minutes to mint the Journey 1 fuel cells. And then here's where you can add it to your wallet once you've minted, of course. You also receive points for the collective, which is a whole nother separate game, side game for you guys. Look at this. This person just minted 27 fuel cells right there, that address. So yeah, there's people minting. In fact, if you click on tools, that takes you to the beta page right here. And the beta page, here we have the treasury. This specific address has 3 fuel cells. And there are 83, almost 84,000 fuel cells that have been minted so far in Journey 1. And there's 64,682 fuel cells in the treasury. And then if you click on lottery, we got 16,800 dark matter in the lottery. So it looks like, shoot, if you look at today's price, and this is actually, I like this a lot better than DexScreener. This is something someone just showed me today. Gecko Terminal shows all the buys and sells, not just like the front ran bots, because the other chart doesn't have this much detail on it with the wicks. Someone right around here pushed the price up to $44 today, and someone right here sold the price down to $21. So that's a 2x, in about a day. And now you can see some more people are dumping their free tokens. That's basically right here. You see this pump up to $36 and then let it sell down. I personally do not know who is providing liquidity on this pair currently, but there's about $5,000 a day in volume, and there's about 5K in liquidity. So it started out with 500 dark matter tokens to 3 or 4 grand worth of pulse, and now it's 3 grand of tokens is 106, and 3 grand of pulse is 37, almost $38 million right there. But yeah, I do like this better than the DexScreener. It seems to have better information, especially on the other pair. The other pair has a lot more liquidity, and that is paired with Nope. So here's Nope and dark matter. And this chart is going to look very similar to the other one, but I think a lot of people aren't trading this on 9mm, so it's not as frothy and spiky as the other one, but it carries the same leg up. It's missing the original leg right here when it opened, but that's because it was set on the 24th of November. Just a few days before Thanksgiving, that one joined us. So yeah, this one right here has $22,000 of liquidity. So they have 10K of dark, 401 dark, and then they've got 11K of Nope tokens. So that's what the chart's doing right now. So if you took these addresses, this is what I like to do. I like to go to Pulse Chain Scan right here. So here's Pulse Chain Scan, and then I want to look up the address right here, the smart contract for dark that ends in C7, C5. And you can get this on our Telegram. We have that pinned on our Telegram. But basically, you see we got just under 1 million dark, like 0.132 are missing from this bad boy. But anyway, in fact, I think I know where that 0.132 are. Anyways, you got 1 million dark tokens here. And then you look at the top holders. Click on holders. Oh, holy shit, we are 12 holders down from just a few minutes ago. When we first sent out the airdrop, we were pushing around 2,400 holders, and now we're 1988. So a lot of people dumping and a lot of people are consolidating. But if you scroll down this, the number one address in dark is the evil address, and it had 650,000, and it's already minted 67,000 into the lottery and the treasury. So this one has already claimed 67,000 fuel cells that it's minted, and that's the number one holder with about 58%. I'm going to take a quick jump over here to see if anyone's in the green room. No, they're not. Greatness, you're the man, Max. Jonathan Kampala, my brother from another mother. Good to see you, man. I saw you earlier on the shit show too. You're a really, really loyal community member. But yeah, jump in stream. Anyone jump in stream. If you're listening to this and you have a question or you want me to go over something, now's the time. Just jump on or throw it in chat. I'll answer chat too. But in person, like Frank Polancic joined me the other morning, and holy shit, like he asked so many good questions and gave us so much good feedback of how to get this information in a better form to you people and the information people are looking for. I look like crap or I would hop in. You're good. You don't have to turn your camera on. I mean, Jonathan Kampala he's an attractive guy. He's going to bring the viewership up if he does show his face. But if he doesn't, that's okay too. But yeah, if you guys have anything to ask, we're here to explain. There's a lot of layers to this game, and we put so many different tokenomics and mechanisms into price and just scarcity, things like that we're this thing is I think this thing is going to break crypto. That's what I think. I'm going to try to unfreeze my face and see if it stays unfrozen for a second. It probably won't be. Here we go. So I'm unfrozen for now, but I bet you as soon as I change screens, it's going to freeze. So hopefully I'm not picking my nose or anything like that. Now, like I was saying, let's go back to the supply of dark matter, because people are sleeping on. Very few people even know that there's only 1 million tokens and that it's non-inflationary. But even those people that know there's 1 million tokens, a ton of people, thousands of people or addresses. Let's be honest. There's probably 200 people and 2,000 addresses, because we're in crypto. But thousands of people received this coin for free, and they went to the chart, which a bunch of people dumped right here between the prices of 22 to $11. A bunch of people just dumped their tokens there, and then of course we had another pump, and boom, crash. Like this is just, I mean, don't get me wrong, a lot of these are bots. Like we got bots trading everything. However, we still have a lot of people buying and selling. Like there was a spike somewhere in this chart. Is it this one? Yeah, dark. No, this is dark and nope. But this actually does put a price on the side of it, which Dex Greener doesn't. I like that. Let's go back to the one that had the crazy spikes here. Because I mean, right now you are going to push the price against yourself, and that's on purpose. Because if you're just going to dump those thousands of free tokens out of 1 million, like that's insane. That's 2%. I think that's 2%, 0.2% of the supply is just given out to people for free, and they're just like, nah, we'll drop that. So we don't really want these dumpers to get a great price for their thing. But like I said, this person right here, they stepped in and got a bunch right here, and it was eaten all the way back down. And so I'm hoping that they're not feeling super depressed and upset that, you know, they push it up to 44 and it came right back down to 26. Hopefully in time, the chart will vindicate this buy. Like this buy will look like one of these buys over here. You know, I mean, not financial advice, no forward-looking price statements, but I've just been in crypto a long time, and charts can go way higher than you think they can. And they can go way lower than you think they can. They can drop 99% and then they can drop 99 more percent. And then guess what? They can drop 99 more percent because this is crypto. This is volatility at its finest. This is where the professionals go to degen and gamble. So we've got a pretty interesting chart looking here. Again, low liquidity, you are going to push the price against yourself if you buy or sell. I mean, this sell right here is 300. That was only 26 bucks. I thought it was it's 328,000 pulse. But it was 26 bucks. You know, some of these, like if you look at a really big one here, I think the biggest buy or sell that we have here is maybe 800 bucks or something like that. It's not crazy. They're pretty small. But that being said, like here, actually, we'll just do this. Min max, clear, apply. I thought maybe I could just fund this, but I've got to fill it out. Whatever. Check this out. So here again is the chart. And we're looking back at this one, Pulse Chain. If you go to Pulse Chain scan and pop this in odd or any of those, and then you click on the dark, and then you click on holders, it's going to break them down by who's got the most. So again, let's start from the top here. We have 58% in the evil address, which if you don't know, these are all going to end up being minted and put into the lottery and the treasury, basically. So there's that one. So over time, this one is going to go from the number one address to, you know, the last address or one of the bottom addresses. And then, of course, you've got this one right here. This is the mystery box, so it doesn't show as a smart contract, but that's why there's so much in this one. This one is the mystery box. So just in the evil address and the mystery box, you're looking at about 85, 80-ish% still right now. And then directly beneath that with 64,000, 6% of the supply, you've got the treasury. So this is the treasury right here. And then you've got the first whale right here that's got 2.25%. You got the next whale with 1.84. You got the next whale with 1.69. Nice. And then you drop into here, and the next one you have, this is the smart contract. This is the this is the lottery right here. So the lottery has 16,000 or 1.68% in it. And I believe that before the end of the minting, before the next 5 or 6 days are up, we're going to have this one flip this whale right here. I think we're going to have more than 16.8 in the lottery before we launch, and you can't mint them anymore for this series or this journey. And then you got another whale, and then you got someone with 5,002 tokens. I looked this one up right here. This one's Firewell. So Firewell got hooked up with 5,000 tokens. It'll be really interesting to see what he does with them. Does he pair them with something? Does he sell them? Does he mint them? What's the Firewell going to do? Who knows? Who knows? But they have 0.5%, which, it doesn't sound like a lot, but as we go down here much further, like there's only about 10 addresses that have more than 1,000 tokens. really, not counting the smart contracts and the, the mystery box. So it goes down from 5,000 to 17, 16, 14, 1,000, 1,000, 8, boom, 848. And then this crazy guy right here, this 401, this is this is the liquidity provider for the NOPE token. Here's the 401 locked in that smart contract. And if we go down to about here, this 110 tokens is locked in the Pulse pair. And I believe this 98 right here is, let's click on this address. This is either the nuts, the dark nuts. Yep, this is the dark nut smart contract. So this is a couple grand in liquidity right now on nuts, dark nuts. In fact, actually, let's go look at that pair. Let's jump into my new favorite site for looking up stuff, CoinGecko Terminal. And we're going to look up, we don't have it pulled up. This is another really interesting one. There's a dark X and dark token. And I believe that these tokens right here that are worth 2 cents, this is either another dark token, or it's the dark X that we got when we mined that's completely worthless. Meaning this, well, and look at the pooled liquidity. They've got 2 cents of dark X and 2 cents of dark. So, and let me see, is this pooled dark? It's, yeah, that's our dark matter. So someone put a fraction there and they put them with the dark X. I believe that is our dark X. But you do not want to mess with dark X. Dark X is what kills our hero in the beginning of our book. So you don't want to mess with dark X. Anybody can steal that token from anybody at any time. It's a completely, truly valueless token. So do not mess with the dark X. I'll just say that. Now let's go back here and see if we can find the dark nuts. There's dark USD. Like I said, there's a ton of darks on different chains, and there's even some more darks on Pulse Chain. But okay, so this is what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to copy the address right there. We're gonna have to paste this address in here specifically, so we make sure we're looking at the right contract. And so here's the NOPE, the wrap, and the nuts. Dude, the nuts have $5,000 of liquidity, man, and $700 of volume. That's not bad at all. It's got a lot of noise on it here. A 4-hour chart, but in the nuts pair, we're going from $32 down to $26 right now. So this is following the same pattern as the other charts right now, that with absorbing all the free claims people are dumping. So that's interesting. But yeah, if you come back here, like I said, you go to dark matter, you go to the contract supply on Pulse Chain Scanner, you click on holders, and there's 1988 holders right there. And yeah, it just lists, this is where everyone is. So really, once you drop out of the top, all the way down here to this liquidity provider of NOPE, it's like 0.03%, and it goes on like that for pages and pages. So like if we go here, here's people with like 30, 20, these are probably threw a little bit of money in the Wishwell or did a little bit of mining, but then you get here to these even numbers. So these guys right here that have 6 tokens, the fun thing is,
look how good it's looking.
That looks really good.
And I'm still making it bigger.
Good. If you look at these guys that consolidated their tokens, here's 6 tokens, here's 6, here's 5, here's 4. If you look at these addresses right here, most of them did not consolidate their dark matter, the NFTs, the fuel cell NFTs. So here, these guys were in the Wishwell. They got, 4.05 dark here. They got 25 hex. That's and $150. So this address right here, they gathered up their dark tokens. Wait, no, this one says, so you got 1 million Texan, they got 4 dark, 25 hex. This looks like a ton of wallets I have. or like they got the airdrops of these things. And interesting. This one says 4 though. That's not right. Let's go back. See, it says 6 dark matter here. And let's click on this one right here. They've got, this one has 58 million pulse. But if you scroll down here to the dark and the NFT, where's the dark? Dark. A lot of airdrops from the same communities. Very cool. Dark. So here's their 6 dark. But if you scroll down here, they have a runestone NFT, but they did not transfer their fuel cells. So these guys, there's so many addresses like this that they don't have, they don't, they're going to have these fuel cells that some of them might win the lottery, some might not. And they'll also be earning yield from the treasury, and they won't even know it. So this is like kind of like dead wallets. I mean, someone might mention how extremely high it goes. Like it might, make some news in the future, and people like, oh, wait, I think I have one of those. And they might find out, wait, you got a fuel cell NFT too. And I don't know. They might go back and find them, but usually when people just use wallets for an airdrop and dump it or scrape it or move it and then go back, they usually don't go back to that. Back to those other ones. That's a great picture of me and my son. Here we go. We've got some questions in the comments here, which is great. We're going to go over those. We've got Hex Down Under says, how does one mint it? That's a great question, Hex Down Under. The way to mint the fuel cell NFTs is to go to agproject.io, and it'll pull up this. This is the home screen right here. So as you can see, we have 5 days left in the minting part of the journey right here until phase 2. So this is counting down. And then you have the Wishwell, which is closed for now. You have minting, and then you have the collective, which tells you a lot about the community and the project. So you have your darker papers, and a bunch of information on that page. And then, of course, you got the leaderboard of people with the most points. These are the points I was talking about before that you'll see on the next page. These are the collective points. And the collective is, wow, go to the collective. What happens if I click that? Collective. Okay, it takes you to the collective page. Duh. Okay, so that's just another way to get to the collective. And then, you got some really cool people saying some really cool stuff and some information there. Anyways, this is how you mint. This is I'm ranting, and this would need to be edited if it was ever an instructional video. But you go to minting, you connect your wallet right here if it's not already connected. And then you put in, if you already have dark matter, you put them in here. And if you, like this one, I don't have a whole dark matter, so I can't mint right now. But if I wanted to, if I had some money, I think I have some money in here. I got $43 USD. So I'm actually going to walk you through this whole process. $43 in Pulse. And we're going to go back to agproject.io minting. And we're going to click buy more. When you click buy more, it's going to take you to Go Pulse, where it puts the 2 in here. It puts the contract for the right dark address in here. And we want, I hate how you can't click in this one. We're just going to have to add a bunch of these until we get to 1. Let's go with, no, that's 3. So let's go with 36. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna pay 360,000 pulse, which is about $29, and we're gonna get a dark matter for about $28. It says. So we're gonna hit swap, And I'm thinking very seriously about changing the MetaMask to Internet Money Wallet because I've heard really, really good things about that one. And MetaMask just doesn't like Pulse Chain. MetaMask does not work well on Pulse Chain at all. They spy on you. They sell your information. They're bad people. MetaMask is bad people. Uniswap is bad people. It just sucks. So it looks like it went through because I'm missing. I don't have that many to give now. I just have $15 a pulse, but that's going to be good. So I got another dark matter, and now I can go back to agproject.io, and there it is. I got 1.224. So we're going to throw one token in here, and this address is an OG. So this one was here since the beginning. So it actually has a 4x multiplier. Everyone gets 33 points plus their multiplier. So I'm going to get 132 points for this informant right here to rank up. And we'll also receive one fuel cell. So one fuel cell, 132 points. Got to approve the contract. And as you can see, yellow approve turns yellow down here. We're going to approve that we can, sell all, like mint all of these. So hit next. And again, MetaMask and Pulse Chain are not great at estimating fees. So I usually have to bribe and bump up my fees to get things go through quicker. But as you can see, we got this yellow approve. It's going to turn green as we move to mint. Once this is confirmed in our wallet, as you see, it's still pending. Oh, cool. So now it went to queued and unapproved. So if we go back to here, we have it approved, and now it's asking us if we want to mint. So we click on this little guy right here. This is going to ask us to pay the fee to mint. It's about a penny to mint right now. That's good. We're going to confirm it. So now it's minting, and it'll tell us when there's a success. In fact, it'll flash this really cute thing over here, and it'll show us a message from the bottom saying that I minted one fuel cell right here. So we're just waiting on that one. Boom, one fuel cell. Cool, 132 points, which check this out. So I just minted one fuel cell. So it shows you right there as well, which is super cool. But if we scroll down here, you'll notice that I'm at 398 points. And I believe this is before it updates. So we should get over 500 points. Yeah, over 500 points. So we'll be going we're at 124 on the leaderboard. We'll see what we go up to after just minting one fuel cell. And by the way, minting fuel cells in the first journey is the fastest way by far to rank up in the collective and get higher ranks, which we can get into later. There's real life swag and rewards for different ranks. And there's also online rewards and exclusive deals for you homies there. So anyways, there's that. Let's refresh the page and see if it goes up by chance. And then I'll also show you this NFT in the wallet. It doesn't look like it's updated now. Okay, cool. Look at that. It's updating. And it's still 398, 124. Let's take it. Everyone's asking, how do I see my? So we can add sell fuels to NFT wallets, and it's going to say here. Oh, look at this. I've got 4 of them now. And here's the ID for each of them, and here's the smart contract address. We're going to add NFTs, and then we're going to go over here to our MetaMask and go to our NFTs, and here's my 4 fuel cells, but I also have another NFT here. I believe I have the first NFT for my points. So instead of trying to import it and see it here, which, like I said, MetaMask and Pulse Chain don't get along very well, what we're going to do is we're going to go to a neat little site we call Mintra. We can also go to Pulse Market as well. And this actually has it pulled up right here. So if you look at this right here, you'll notice this says Collective Live NFT. So this NFT updates, see, look, this one updated right here from 389 points to 530. Boom. So this one upgraded those points. So I got 2 points in the wish well, 0.3, like a fraction of a point in the mining era. And in the minting era, I'm kicking ass. I got 528. And I'm still an informant because I need 3,333 points to get out of being a snitch, little informant. Nobody wants to be an informant, right? I don't know. So anyways, this updates right here. This is a live picture of the NFT that you guys get when you mint. The people in the airdrop don't have this NFT because they didn't mint. The smart contract minted for them before airdrop. But if you go on to Anti-Gravity here and you mint, it's going to create that NFT for you as well. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if this is updated. We went from 124 124 to 123. So we went up one spot from this dude right here, this other informant that has 442. We need more than 568 to do that. So I'm only 39 points away from leveling up, passing this dude right here. Start minting. So that is how you mint a fuel cell. All right, cool. So let me go back to here. How does one mint? There you go. How you been, sir? I've been really busy, really stressed out during this bear. But this is the fun part. This is the part where we get to grow the community and meet up in Vegas and other places and get really good. I'll buy some tonight, support the project. Very cool of you. Can you post all the contract address in the video information, please? I can do the address right here, but usually you can't copy and paste from the comments. So I would say go to our Telegram, which is t.me/anti-gravity saga, then click the pinned messages. There's other people that have put it here as well. See, look here, the smart contract address right there. Like I'm going to pin that one again, even though there's others that are pinned. I'm going to pin that one. So just go to the Telegram, click on these. Just make sure it ends in C7, C5, obviously. And that's the contract address. So that's how I would get the contract address for sure. We do need to have it. We actually just need to post that contract address on the flipping website at the top of the website, like a lot of people do. So good question. Great question. And good. It's good that you're making sure you buy the right dark. Said the wrong dark. You've been building with your boy. I hang out with my boy. I'll tell you what, my boy is involved in the project a little bit just now because I don't understand how to do the Discord servers. And yeah, he the Discord servers, he's setting those up because there's a lot of nerds that like to hang out on Discord for NFTs. So we'll be announcing the Discord channel on the Telegram channel and getting that going shortly. So that is something I'm doing with my son. I'm sure I know your twin brother, Hexray Vision. I love it. Love it. Like I said, I think I started changing my name to Dark Ray Vision just because I think the dark is the coolest. Dark Ray Vision, Hex Ray Vision, Pulse Ray Vision, Max. My kids have a really hurtful name that they call me. I'm not going to share with you guys right now. I'll answer to just about anything. Got a few people here watching. 19 on X, 4 on YouTube. Good to have you guys here. Good to see you guys. Yeah, any other questions? Anyone want to jump in chat? Again, that's how it goes. If you go to agproject.io and you click tools, it opens this one right here. It opens the beta.agproject.io. This site is currently being beta tested. Please refresh the page if data is not updating. But this one is cool because you can see the treasury amount right here. And you can see like when the price is around $30, this is like just under 2 million in the treasure in US dollar amount. And then it shows you there's 16,000 here in the lottery, which, like I said, at about $30, this is about $500,000 that's going to be given away. And it's split into 3 chunks. The first drawing is the smallest in 16 days. And then 11 days later, we'll have the second drawing, which is 3 times bigger. And then 11 days after that, we'll have the third drawing, which is the biggest, which is twice as big as the middle drawing. So if this were worth $500,000, you'd be getting $50,000 paid out to the winners in the first drawing. You get $150,000 paid out to the second drawing, and about $300,000 worth of tokens being paid out to the biggest drawing on the last day of the journey. And that is also, the day when you get your treasury yield, which brace for it, guys. The first payments of the treasury are going to be very, very small because you're getting 3% of what is in there right now split amongst 83,000 people. And so the first one is going to be, I think a lot of people are not going to be really excited about the first yield payment from the treasury, but as it grows and as the journeys progress and the treasury inflates, it's still going to get 3% of that treasury as it bloats and inflates. So you'll have to see it in time. Hopefully we'll have some like charts or graphs for you guys to kind of spell it out so you guys can see it visually. But this is also the place where once you win, if one of your fuel cells or more than one of your fuel cells wins the lottery, you can hit the scrape button right here. Obviously we can't scrape because there's no winnings yet, but it'll tell you how many of your fuel cells won and how much dark matter you won. And then you can hit scrape. If you scrape it, you'll pay the fee, and that dark matter will show up right back in your wallet as liquid token. So you can provide liquidity, you can hang on to it for the next mint, you can dump it, like whatever you want to do. This is interesting. And so this is something that the OGs that have been following this for a while are going to understand. There's a possibility of $50,000 worth of tokens being dumped in 16 days. And then 11 days after that, there's a possibility of like 150 grand being dumped, and then 300 grand being dumped. So a lot of people are upset that they missed this opportunity, or they didn't get in on some of the mining phase and stuff, or the airdrops. And they look at the chart, which is a beautiful chart. Well, that's the Dark Nuts chart. The Dark Nuts chart is noise. It's crazy. Shout out to Red Squirrel for hooking us up with the Dark Nuts. We're gonna go back to the Dark Pulse. So a lot of people, like I said, they're waiting for a dump. They're like, when when can I buy a dip? Because they really like the price drop back down here to $12, maybe $7 if it gets crazy. So on those days, the people who know are going to know that there's a possibility of a big old dump in like supply, an increase in supply and a dump in price, right? So we get a dump here on day, let's see, how many days does that say it was? We're going to need a different, here, let's go like this. So we have, it was like 16 days here. Yeah, 16 days, 14 hours. So if we go back here, 16 days from now, so here's this, the 3rd of December, so the 19th of December. So we don't even have room on this chart to show the first one, but the first one's right here. So like 19 plus some hours, it said. 16 days, 14 hours. So 16 days, 14 hours would be 19 plus 4 hours. What time does it say it is right now on here? Okay, so apparently it's about 6, wherever this clock is set to. So we'll go to the 19th, 6 o'clock right here, and then 14 more hours. So that'd be 20, somewhere around here, 20, boom. So that first, Yeah, that first one's going to be right here before the 20th. It'll be at 11:22, which for me is at 4:22 Pacific time. It's 3:22 in the afternoon, and Eastern time at 6:22 in the afternoon. That's when that clock rolls over. But basically, it's going to be right about here. And let's see if we got some stuff we can mark this chart up with. Sticks. Is that what I want? No, I don't want trend lines. I just want to do a vertical line. Where do I get a vertical line? Where's my chart nerds? Hook me up, bro. Let's actually just do a happy face. So we're gonna have a smiling face right here. This is where the price is now, but we're gonna put a smiley face right there. That's gonna be our first drawing to the lottery right there. And then, of course, like I said, you got 11 days after that is the next lottery. So let's scooch this up. Let's switch to daily candles so there's not so noisy. Oh, geez. Our daily candles are pretty interesting. And we're going to spread that out just a little bit here. Okay. So yeah, our daily candles are like I said, people feel like they got left behind, left in the dust. But the truth is, it just pays to be early, and it pays to be in communities like, No Permissions, Rags to Riches, Dollar Riot, Sloth's Treehouse. Like, I go on and on. Whitney, Magic, like, holy cow. It just pays to be with the cool people at our cult. So here's the first one. Let's grab another one. Let's do another smiley face on, let's see. So that'd be the 20th, right before the 20th, right there. So let's see. 20 plus 11 is 30, 32. Oh, I'm going to have to click out of here so that I can move it. Like, damn it. Okay, let's delete this bitch. Delete. All right, we have an extra smiley face on here. But basically, it'd be the 29th. Oh, shoot. I mean, here's New Year's Eve. Here's boom, big day. So yeah, so 20 is like 30 would be 31. And yeah, 31. So New Year's Eve, party, pants on fire. Let's put this baby right here on New Year's Eve. Boom. Somewhere around here. Boom. So there's the second one. And then the third one is 11 days later, which would be like, would it be on the 11th or on the 10th? I always forget this, the fence post theory, where you're supposed to, like, you don't count the one, but you count the other. And we're just gonna, this is not exact at all, but we'll just throw this up here. Day 11, we'll just say it's day 11. It might be closer to 12, but it's cool. So boom, boom, boom. There you go, kids. Why can't I delete this, mother? If I hit delete, oh, I just used delete on the keyboard. Cool. So here you go. Like, look at this. You got the first drawing, the second drawing, the third drawing, give or take. These are times that you might want to set some buy orders down here, down here, wherever your Fibonacci's telling you, wherever your chart guru is telling you the fibs are going to dip or the ranges. Yeah, little buy order here, little buy order here, maybe a lower buy order here because there's more to dump. But that's an opportunity that people that aren't in the project, that are just watching this or speculating or trading, they're not going to know this. And once they find it out, once you guys find it out, people are going to be trying to front run these dumps, right? And then here's the cool thing right here is, from this day, this is like the end of journey 1, and we start journey 2. So at the end of journey 1, we have like one day after here that we do the payouts in the treasury and reset make sure everything's caught up and updated for the next one. And then you got 11 days. of minting. What's a good symbol for minting? I like this dude. I like the nerd. The nerd is smart. The nerd's got it going on. So we're going to put this in the middle of 11 days. So let's see. This was on like the 11th. So the 12th will be the next day. And then 11 plus 12 is 23. So let's go to the 23rd right here. There's the 23rd right there. So we'll put this right in the middle of these two. And then we're going to make it big. We're going to, no. We want it bigger. How do we make this thing bigger? Boom. Yeah, like that. So here's the minting phase. This is for the smart guys right here. This is the minting phase. It goes till about the 23rd right there. Boom. So there's the minting phase for Journey 2. And then you got 11 days until the lottery, and 11 days to lottery, 11 days to lottery, and then boom, another minting period for Journey 3. So that'll be right around here. But you'd think we'd actually have a calendar with this stuff written on it that we'd be sharing with you guys. But like I said, our head's been so focused. We've been so tunnel visioned on getting things done and fixing them and getting them right and taking care of the believers in the community that I'm just like now thinking about some of this stuff in the future. I've been watching you for a while. I can vouch you're a good dude, and that's all that matters. Hey, that is all that matters. I think that I did a Twitter post. The 3 most important things in crypto are community, chart, and community. It's the people you hang out with, the people you trust, the people you build with, the people that you hang out with at the meetups, and you get to know them on a personal level. And yeah, thanks a lot, Hex Down Under. I appreciate that. Oh, yep, dark matter matters. That we may see another pair in the Yep Dark or Dark Yep soon. That one may or may not be coming. I'm not promising anything, but I was looking for a Yep Nuts pair. I think that'd be hilarious to have Yep Nuts. But awesome. Good to have you, man. Bright Light is the founder of the Yep Token. If you guys are not following him and checking his stuff out, check him out. He's got a YouTube channel. He's been on the stream before. Cool dude. Cool dude. And he's bringing a lot of positivity when we didn't have a lot of positivity during the bear market. We'll just say that. I think that's everything I wanted to go over was, the website, how much money's in the lottery, how much money is in the treasury. Someone earlier on the shit show today was looking at the chart and saying that they're saying that the fib goes up to like 55 and down to like 20 is kind of the range on the fibs. But this is the only chart I need to know is like, when are the drawings? When's the minting? When does the yield get paid? Money. I should just put money signs here, or red sell buy buttons right here. But this is kind of where we're going right here. Is like lottery mint, then lottery mint. In fact, this one would just be right here on the end. Well, no, it's 11 days after the lottery mint. So let's do this because I've got a touch of OCD going on in my brain. Here's like the last day. Oh no, that was the last day we added there. So this was like the 23rd, we called it. So 23 plus 11 is, it's 34. And there's not 34 days in January. So here's 30. Here's 31. This would be 2, 3, 4. So the 4th of February. So this would be the next mint. Oh my goodness. This thing it stays really big. There we go. So there's the second one right there, and then we've got the I'm going to show you guys our minting window right now. But so this is the 4th. So we got to go to the 15th. Here's the 15th. Boom. There's the other one. Right. Come on, right there. Oh, it's not. I didn't get it. Boom. Let's see if, yeah, 15th. Right there. Boom. 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 There's the second drawing. And then I'm going to mark the third drawing on here. So that's the 15th. 26th is the next one. Give or take. I'm probably off on this. Do not take this as like, don't count on this to set your trades. Like, double check that timer and what's going on, because I'm often wrong. I'm often off. So let's go 29th of February. Wait, there's not a 29th of February either. So the 1st of March, boom. That one should be the, and I lost it. This one right here should be the next one. Why is this? Did I run out of smiley faces? Am I doing this wrong? That one. March 1st. Here we go, baby. Boom. Okay, cool. So that's it. And then we have 5 days and 10 hours left to mint. So let's go back here. 5 days left. It started, basically when the claim phase started, it started basically here. This is kind of where the minting started, or where you could start to mint right there. And it's going to go 5 more days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10 hours. So let's call it 6. So right around here, this is where it's going to end. So let me put, I don't want to block the chart with this one because we don't know where the chart's going to be over here, and it might be here. I'm going to go low. I'm going to go low for this picture. I'm going to go there. Oh, Jiminy freaking Christmas. Here's our smart nerd that's, smart enough to mint. And where does the mint end? It ends, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, if you guys want to found a cryptocurrency token, I hope that I'm giving you guys a lot of confidence and faith in yourselves, because if I can found a cryptocurrency, I think anyone could. Let's see, 12. We're going to, let's see, what is today? Today's the 2nd. So we want it to go to like the 7th. Is that the 7th? Nope, that's the 10th. All right, let's move this boy over here. 9th. 7th. Yeah. So right around here. This is like the end of the minting is right around here. And then, yeah, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, minting 1st, 2nd, 3rd. I've got to put another mint on the board. I can't help myself, kids. We're going to put this one right here, and it's going to be for about 11 days. So we have this drawing, then we have the next day for the settlements and the updates. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Boom. So it's going to go to this line over there. So we'll put it like right here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a nice one. We want it to go a little bit bigger and scoot it over a little bit, right? Like that. Boom. So there's the mint. There's the 11 days on the calendar for the mint of Journey 3. So Journey 1, Journey 2, Journey 3. And that's, like I said, do not go off these dates. This is just a simple illustration and me scratching an itch in the back of my brain right here. But this is where you could see a spike down, spike down, and so on and so forth. And this is where ideally we would see the circulating supply dip as more people minted and took circulating supply off of the market. Just a little idea. So nobody's in the green room. We got, the pair is on V2 PulseX. Get out of town. That's awesome. Now, here's a question. If I go out of this screen, is it going to save my artwork and all the work that I've done here? I'm not willing to risk it. I'm going to open another window. We're going to go to Gecko Terminal. There we go. Gecko Terminal. And we are going to put in the address. I bet you it's still saved here. Yep, there's the address. We have dark note, dark pulse, dark nuts, dark X. So it's not showing up on here yet, but it let's check old Dexy Screener. Let's put it in here and see if it shows up on Dex Screener. If not, we can always get the contract address for Yep and throw it in here, and it might find it. But either way, it's not showing up here yet either. It's showing up the nope, nuts, and wrap pulse. And the reason that the wrap pulse is up here, even though it has less liquidity than the other pairs, it has higher volume. So there's more trading going on this pair right now than these two. Or it's not. Sorry, actually, that's not true at all. Dex Screener isn't reading the volume of these guys. And let's go back here to Gecko Terminal. We'll see this one. Yeah, see, like, actually, this one does it by liquidity, and Dex Screener does it by volume. So you got higher volume here, but higher liquidity in the note pair. So, yeah. We'll refresh it as soon as we have the Yep, the dark Yep pair. We'll be sharing that with y'all. Let's unfreeze my cute little face so I can say goodbye to y'all. I don't know why MetaMask is telling me stuff's confirmed a while back, but hey, way to go, dude. Such good hand placement on that picture. Love it. Anyways, there's a lot of crazy cool stuff going on, and a lot of people are sleeping on the supply. A lot of people are sleeping on supply. Because pretty soon, all the top holders of Dark are going to be smart contracts. It's going to be the lottery, the treasury, the evil address, the mystery box. Over time, this whole supply is designed to move into the treasury. And then from the treasury, it bleeds into the NFTs. And once it bleeds into the NFTs, it's a game of chicken. Just like the what's the NFTs, where you're going to see a lot of people that are very, very stubborn and very competitive hang on to those babies for a really long time, especially these OGs. Like, you don't get another chance to mint Journey 1's fuel cell after 5 days and 10 hours. 5 days, 10 hours, 11 minutes, folks. That's it. There's no more Journey 1s. You're going to have to buy them off of Mintra or Pulse Market if you want to get into that stuff. And we'll see what's going on. Jonathan Kapala, have a great night, Max. I will join sometime soon. The supply is the main reason I was interested. I can't say what I think about the supply. I can't say what I think about the price without probably getting myself in trouble. And, obviously, and I don't know what's going to happen. This is crypto. Crazy stuff happens every day. One of those whales could decide that they wanted to chase a meme coin tomorrow and dump it and just obliterate that chart for a while until, the true believers buy it back up and we continue our journey. But I thank you very much. You have a great night too, Jonathan. Have a great night. Bright Light, Hex Down Under, all you other people here in stream. So got a few people watching on X. Have a wonderful night. I'm going to be back here tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming with Mark from The Forge and Curator because his group got a huge amount of airdrops. It like Randy Hilarski's Nope group and Mark's Forge NFT holders. Those guys got basically most of the airdrop. Those were the communities that already had lists for the airdrops to share. And then we received a bunch of addresses from DGen Roundtable, Crypto Sloth, Corey Costa, a whole bunch. There's 17 groups and all. And but the lion's share, the bulk was those guys. It must take a bit for the pair to show, but the LP is there. Beautiful. Beautiful. In fact, let me check again before we go off. Here, let's refresh this screen right here and paste in that cute little address that ends in C7, C5. And it's not reading it on this one yet. And let me refresh Dex Screener and see if that one pull it off. It'll show up, I'm sure, probably by morning or sometime late tonight. Speaking of sometime late tonight, no, it's not showing on Dex Screener either. Have you guys been watching the gas? Has just been insane on Pulse Chain, and so hoping that this calms down. There's a lot of money spent in fees to get the evil addresses fuel cells minted, but we made it through. Hopefully this was just a phase. Hopefully they figure out a way to even out this volatility a little bit better, because if I shared the screen, if you go to Go Pulse and then stats gas, it just looks insane. You can tell our fees were so good when all the coins were in the gutter in the basement. All of our prices sucked. We're just, oh geez Louise, and then as soon as the price picked up, boom, here comes the fees. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with the fees on Pulse Chain going forward. The fees were part of the reason we wanted to build on Pulse Chain, but honestly, the reason we built on Pulse Chain and launched on Pulse Chain, despite some of the things that are still kind of a little messy or need a little bit of work, is the community. Communities can fix tech, but tech can't fix communities. So we'll be getting better. We're getting smoother. I believe in the community on Pulse Chain and the community of Hexkins and all the other crazy sub communities and little cults inside of there is pretty cool. And then of course, giving 2 NFTs to the airdrop people is so awesome. I thought it was a great idea because I knew people would dump, but I was thinking, why not give these people a lottery ticket and basically a long-term stake that collects, yield from the treasury forever? Why not give them a reason to stick around and check out, the lotteries and stuff? So, like I said, a bunch of those NFTs were abandoned, man. They're in dead wallets. So the cool news is that if someone's forgot about their NFT, then we don't have to worry about that money coming back in the circulating supply of those tokens. But man, who knows? There's going to be people hunting for these in the future, I think, based on what their cash value is. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I love you guys. And if I had one more person here on screen, I'd do the awkward wave goodbye, but it's just me and the monkey. It's just me and BitBoy Leroy behind me. And I'll try to find that rap too to share with you guys. It was a cool rap about Leroy. Very fun. I'm going to have to find out what Telegram that was shared in. But stay cool. I know a lot of people don't want to buy dark at this price and this volatility and slippage. But sometimes things in crypto take off and they never come back to a certain price. Those of us that were here during Hex in the old days remember that well coming in and just creating that straight up curb in the price where it just popped up. And it's even with the crash and the low prices of Hex recently, we didn't come anywhere near to that. It's late. I gotta go to sleep. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah. Sometimes coins never go back to a certain price. And sometimes you just got to take a risk. But like Sami says, your friend Sami, 90% the core coins, 10% on lottery tickets. This is a lottery ticket. I think it's a super cool lottery ticket, but it's still a lottery ticket. You know, the only people that should have their entire net worth into this project is me. You know what I mean? Like I believe in it with my whole heart, and I'm hoping that it does great things for us in our community. But I don't know, a couple things to think about. I remember listening to Richard Hart back in the day, and he would drop little winks, little nuggets, little Easter eggs. And if you listen to it, you're like, I think he's talking about this. Same way you guys are going crazy about PDI right now. And you guys are like combing through his old stuff and all this stuff on chain, and there's a lot of detective work. It's a lot of fun. It's like treasure hunting. But I'll be streaming with Corey Costa next week. I'll be streaming with Mark. I think I'm going to be on the Shit Show Thursday morning and talking about that. And then tomorrow, if you guys are a part of the mastermind group, I'm going to be jumping in there and answering any questions. And you can always jump into our Telegram, ask anything you want. We're pretty laid back. We're pretty open, and we're not maxis. We're not maxis. We're huge fans of Hex, Pulse, PulseX. Huge fans of Dark, but an anti-gravity project. But yeah, like bright light. Always happy to come on and talk about Yep. Randy's always welcome to come talk about Nope. Brandon is always welcome to come and talk about Morpheus and Titanx and all that stuff. We're friends here. We're all family. Like, there's no right or wrong thing to talk about. And at the end of the day, if you make a bunch of money, it's yours to keep. If you lose a bunch of money, that's on you too. I'm not responsible for your financial decisions or consequences. So yeah, do your research and just study all this cool stuff. Bright Light is on Corey's tomorrow at 3 p.m. So do you guys have that in Twitter yet? I'm going to pull that up on Twitter real quick. There you are. So we go to Bright Light's page because there should be a post here on Bright Light's page, and your friend Sami. I don't see a link yet. Oh, look at that! People waste opportunities. How come I didn't see this retweet right here? People waste opportunities when I was on with Adam from Viber Finance. Repost that one, of course. functionalislands.pls. No. Let me know. Hit me up with, oh yeah, and there's my turkey airdrop right there. Yeah, thank you very, very much. Yeah, let me know. I'll look for your post or Corey Costa's post, and I'll be reposting that. So watch for Bright Light and Corey tomorrow at 3 p.m. Is that Eastern? PST. So 3 p.m. Pacific. So yeah, no tweet yet. I'll post it. Cool. Yeah, watch for him tomorrow. I'll try to make it and jump in the comments. And yeah, don't let the evil address get you in your sleep tonight. Sweet dreams, you guys. Love you. See you later.